Welcome back to a Farming Simulator 17 live stream. Today we'll be starting a brand new farming series here on the channel in multiplayer. It's going to be on the Mills County American style map.
Yep, hello guys. I'm here to basically help buy all the farming equipment for the new series.
Yep, now we will be most likely streaming for just around an hour today. It's going to be a pretty long stream, and I am also streaming on Twitch if you guys would like to check that out. And we are going to be streaming this series once again on Wednesday, the same timing. So let's kind of take a first walk around of the farm. This is a farmhouse, you guys can see this is my 2017 Ford F-250 extended cab long bed.
Yep, and if you look to the left, I will be driving the Cummins, the dually.
Yep, alright, let's kind of walk around. You guys can see pretty nice big house. And once we come over here, there looks to be a few silos and there's a barn over here. Now, I did sell all of the equipment that came with the map because we are only going to be using mods, very high quality mods. So I'll open up these doors. Very nice open area for our equipment. Wow, take a look at that. Multiple levels. We're going to even store attachments, everything in here.
It's so big, it'll definitely help out store some things.
Yep, over here looks like we have another area. Looks like we actually have a small one over here. We might put like a skid steer and we'll come over here, just open it up. We'll just take a quick tour. I mean, lots of them, even a little lift back here to work on the trucks or even a few tractors. And we'll just kind of walk around. Looks, whoa, very big open area. That is pretty cool. Now, we did buy this land and everything, and we have a total of 5.5 million. So we did spend a little bit on our trucks. So why don't we hop here in our trucks and head back over. We got to go over to the store now. It's a little bit of a drive, and we'll be buying a few semi-trucks, and you'll be helping us choose. And I hope you guys are excited here for a series. This will be helping us transition to FS19, which is just around the corner. It comes out in October. Now, both of these trucks do a very high quality interior, so if you do want to press C, hop on the inside, you can take a look at how nice it is.
So what are we picking up first?
I'm thinking that we're going to go buy a few smaller tractors, and I think that, should we get a skid steer or a front loader attachment for the tractor? That's something you guys are going to have to tell us, but there's so much equipment. We got to buy harvesters, and we got to spend our money wisely because we do not want to spend it all on the best equipment to get us started off with. It's a little bit of a drive.
It's about budgeting.
Yep. Once we do get this farm open and up and running, we will be opening up to all of you guys to join in. I think that will be pretty interesting, but we got to get it all set up, ready to go for this, and 2 live streams a week, Monday and Wednesday here. So that will be pretty cool. Up here, we will be taking a left. Very nice farmlands. So let us know down below in the comments, guys, should we get a skid steer or a front loader attachment? I'm thinking maybe a skid steer. What do you think?
I think a skid steer. We might want to go with the front loader. I'm not.
Well, it would be the attachment for a tractor, and I'm thinking that we could have the tractor out on the fields while we have the skid steer at the farm loading bales and things. So I think we'll get a skid steer.
Okay, yeah, no, that makes more sense.
Yeah, so I think we'll kind of start off with that. I'm thinking that since you have the dually, you'll take the PJ trailer, and that's going to be a 40-foot trailer, while I will take the small Bobcat trailer. So you guys can see we have arrived here. I think we'll kind of get it parked up. I do want to be as realistic as possible, and I will only try to use first-person view for the series. So I'll get parked up over here. Having trucks, though, wow, I did park way over the line, and if you just want to park over here. So we'll kind of just park here, and let's get started off. You guys are saying down below in the comments to go with a skid steer. That is the perfect choice there. So what we do need to do is we need to come over here to the store. I will buy the gooseneck trailer. If you want to get attached to that, I will buy the 18-foot bumper pull trailer. So I'm taking the small trailer because I don't have the dually. Up next, don't you think we should get a bucket? And I'm thinking a front loader pallet fork. Pallet fork will be perfect. So I will get this one, and if you want to open up the store P and kind of go over to the tractor section, go back to the end of it and take a look at all of the tractors, because we got a ton of tractors. I do want to get a few big tractors and a few small ones. So if you want to take a look at it, I'm in the store right now. Looks like we do have a few Fords, a few old John Deeres, and then we do have some smaller ones. So I'm thinking maybe one big one for now. Don't really want to buy all of the biggest stuff because we will be working our way up to that.
Maybe we should keep it around less than 100K.
Yeah, I think that that'll be a pretty realistic one. And let's see. Ooh, I'm not sure. We could buy the old Ford, the TW25 for 27,000. And then we could buy the old John Deere 4440.
Okay.
And if you
Let's do
want
that,
to
yeah.
get... Ooh, let's take a look at these wheels now. We do want the upgraded engine. Ooh, no, that's not worth it for 7,500. We'll just take a look here, and let's see how much... nope. We are going pretty much as cheap as we can. We do want to not really run through the budget completely, since front loader attachment, we will be getting tractors like that. So stay tuned for those. So we got 2 tractors. We have the skid steer. Let's kind of take a look. The other tractors are just a little bit too much. Whoa, they do have one for 51,000. I'm thinking we'll get that one too. And
Do we want to get a mower attachment as well, or?
yeah, we'll be getting the mower. We'll get this one, and we are just at about 5.3 million. So we got the tractors. Next up, if you want to go to the store, go over to sewing machines. Let's kind of take a look. Like I was saying, we are only going to be using modded ones. So let's kind of get the smallest sewing machine we have. Let's get the smallest one. That is pretty pricey, 169,000.
Well, there's one here for 15,000. That looks pretty nice.
We would like to use those, but I think using the mods will be pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so at the end of each column, each row is the mods. That's how the game will do it for us. So I'm thinking we'll go with the 169, the cheapest out of our mods. I think that that'll be the best there.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Alright, I will buy that. Next up, we'll go over to cultivators. I do know that they do have a few different John Deere ones. And actually, I'm thinking the one right next to it, that's really good pricing. Oh no, the one for 58. I think 58,000 is a bit better. We'll get that one. Alright, now we definitely will need your help here with combines. Let us know what we should get. So next up, go over to combines. We got quite a few modded ones here at the end. Whoa, I'm actually thinking this one right over here. Which one is this? The one for 183,000. The John Deeres are a bit too much now. How much are the cases? Let's take a quick look. I'm thinking we go with that one. It's right next to the John Deere and right next to the case, the R65-75.
It works. Yeah.
We are trying to buy things on a budget. I will buy, let's see, the dual wide steer. It's $800 more for extra tires. So we'll get that. I'll buy the header for that, and then we'll have to take a quick look at everything else. And perfect. So we got the header for that. And next up, we gotta buy a trailer. Now, for the trailer, we have to just get the modded one, and we'll get that one. And next up, go over to trucks, and I'm thinking we go with the old Kenworth 521.
Yeah, I agree. The Kenworth or... Yeah, no, the Kenworth's the cheapest one.
I'm thinking, let's see, what color should we do our farm?
I'm not sure.
I'm thinking, for now, we could always get it changed. Almost thinking, not really a orange. How about, which one is this? Almost like a navy blue? Trying to think. We'll give this a try. It's very easy to change once we do buy it. We have that. We'll get the trailer hitch. So we have all this. So as you guys can see, take a look at that. We just spent like the last like 5 to 6 minutes buying all this. That is a lot of equipment.
Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit to haul back to the shop.
Yeah, so what I'm thinking about doing is let's just kind of take a quick look. And you guys can see this brand new PJ trailer. Look at that. Now, this is actually an edit of the public one. I will be linking all of the mods after the stream. It's quite a bit of mods. So you will be attaching to this gooseneck, okay? The 40 foot. I will attach to the small one. Now, we can't take everything on these trailers. We'll have to drive a few.
How did you think you wanted to get the big tractors home?
I was thinking one of us kind of drives behind in the pickup truck with the hazard lights on, maybe to help slow down traffic. Or we could rent a lowboy. What if we rent one of those?
That might work, yeah.
My only question is, how are we going to get these cedars home? So let me know, guys, how should we take these cedars home? Should we load them up onto the lowboy? I think that might work. It will be a bit of a stretch, but I'm thinking, if you want to load up the old Ford onto the trailer you have, if you want to press X, the ramps will go down, and you just want to get that loaded up. And what I'm going to actually do is, I'm going to turn the skid steer around. This is a pretty cool, very small skid steer, but I think that it's very nice.
I'm getting the old Ford.
Yep.
Alright.
Great engine sounds already.
Yeah. Should I see if I can attach this front end to it? Is that your front end?
No, I will attach this. I'm just going to pick both up at the same time. What I'm thinking is we probably drive both of those back, but this will be a bit tricky. I mean, those cedars are very wide. Alright, so a few of you guys are saying just drive those on the side road, so that is what we'll do. So what if we do this? We go over now. You might need a little bit of momentum to get that old Ford up. It's going to be a bit tricky.
It actually seems very nice.
Awesome. So if you guys are excited, shoutouts will be coming, but this, like I was saying, will most likely be an hour-long stream. Very exciting time for us. This skid steer really does look pretty cool on this. Now this one, we do have a very big purpose for. We have to buy pallets also, seed pallets. So we'll be using your truck and trailer for that one.
Yep.
I'll fold up. It looks like no locking strips, so that will be a bit tricky. I'll just kind of pull forward and I'll rent the trailer. I'm actually thinking you could probably drive, yeah, if you want, you could drive that tractor onto the trailer. I mean, it's a pretty small tractor. Yeah, so drive that on, and I'm just going to take a quick look at the store again. Anything we forgot, and we actually do need one more thing. Oh, wait, don't load it on yet. We got to buy this one last thing. It's an auger wagon. We can't drive that semi-truck with the dump trailer on the farms. The farm fields, because of how wet it is, we are going to sink. Now, where is it? I usually have a tough time finding it in the store. It's called Auger Wagons, and found it. Awesome. Now, I'm going to just get the smaller one for now. So if you want to load this on, that definitely is a bit big. Actually, can't it even fit? Whoa. Hold off really there. I'm gonna sell that one. That's a bit above our price range. I'm going to sell that. We'll buy a much smaller one. Did not expect it to be that much. And this one is half the price. So that is one of the... Oh, yeah, you should be able to fit. That's going to be a tight fit. But yeah, that should work there.
I have to go hook on with the Ford?
Yep, and then try to drive it on your trailer. While you are doing that, we'll kind of just hop over here. Now, I'm thinking we'll put the old tractor, this old 4440... with the smaller attachment. I'm not sure if this has the power, but it definitely should be able to just pull it on the roads. And
I think the Ford is actually very fast, and it sounds amazing.
Yeah, that does have a great one. You got, take a look at this tractor. You could actually see there's just so much weight with that one. So you guys can see. Oh, also with our 5.5 million total budget, we also got to buy some farm fields. So we'll take a quick look at that towards the end of today. Welcome out to the stream. If you guys are stopping by here for the first time, we are streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, so you guys can go over to Twitch and check it out. We'll back up here and attach. Now, like I was saying, guys, this is how we'll bring these over. Now, let's kind of take a quick look. Let me know, guys.
Whoa.
Ooh, let's take a look at this. You should be able to back up. Yeah, if you back up, it should fix it. Unless you can't. I will hop here. And no, do not unload. Put the ramps back.
Alright.
And this does happen with those. If you want to back up and brake hard, yeah, do that once more. Back up. And yeah, there you go. Do it once more. You're getting it. Now, this does happen with those ramps. I might look into kind of fixing that, but we do appreciate all of you guys stopping by. You're going to have to do that if you want to drive forward slowly and just put it in reverse. This always happens, though, because it always just catches it because of collisions.
This ram seems to be having a tough time right now.
There we go.
There we go.
Almost falling off, though, so I should be able to get this on. And I think we'll head back over now. This is a bit tricky trying to get this back on, and...
Oop. Still falling off.
This usually does happen, though, with the ramps like that. Oh, got the back wheels on. Now you just got to get the front. Perfect. So, how is your truck, though? It looks like it's not squatting. Is it going to be able to get up and go?
This is max speed right now.
I think that you should be able to do it. It might be a little bit of a tricky thing, but let's kind of head back. We'll get these unloaded, and then we'll just vehicle select back over here and we'll get that. And I wish that we had the passenger mod. I mean, that would be pretty cool. We'll definitely have to add it.
That would be really cool.
Yeah, it's time for some shoutouts, so drop your names down below. That Cummins, though, will definitely improve its self to the farm and everything, towing that load.
This is true. It's a budget, though. It's a budget truck.
It is a pretty pricey truck at the same time. So shout out to Parker, Angelo, Jeremy, Super Duty Modding, Derek, Omar, Cody, BC Customs, Michael, Benson, Farm Boss, Dakota. Shout out to each and every one of you supporting our weekly streams. We are now streaming 3 times a week. Shout out to Toffer, Patrick, America, Buck145, Zach, Jason, Max, Drake, and we'll be taking this turn up here now on turns, especially here in farms, and we do have to be pretty cool and pretty slow, I mean. But guys, tomorrow Farming Simulator is releasing its first computer-generated trailer on the brand new Farming Simulator 19.
That should be pretty cool. Whoa, there's traffic. I just got rear-ended.
Do you lose your load?
Yep.
And that is one of the reasons why I don't usually have traffic on, because they literally don't act like you're there and they just plow right through you. So we'll have to stop here and do it. Now, like I've said a few times, I am trying to use as many public mods as possible just so that you guys are able to. It looks like we do have a few people watching on Twitch. I do recommend you go over there and check it out. Twitch is a very cool one. I will pull the truck forward and do it. Now, what I'm thinking is, whoa, this looks like we are caught on a collision, and we'll have to kind of wiggle the trailer out. Usually this does happen with the traffic, and I'm thinking I should just disable the traffic. That might be helpful for us. Can we join you? Yes, guys, we'll be able to join. Not for today, though. I will have to get all of the mods into a mod pack and uploaded, but you guys will be able to join on the next stream. So if you want to pull forward, I'm actually thinking, let's kind of take a quick look. So if I put up the ramps, disconnect it, oh, take a look at that. Take a look at that. You will have to be a bit tricky, but oh no, let me hop back in your truck just for a quick moment.
Alright.
I don't know if you could see what I'm doing, but whoa, I got it. Alright, hop back in your truck and take a quick look at those ramps. I stopped them from going up all of the way.
Thank you.
Now, when you do press the ramps to unload, they will most likely try to refold, and you have to just press it really quick. But
Yep.
overall, this Power Stroke, I really do like. It's an F250. It is a XLT, so it's not a top trim truck. It's a pretty almost base model truck. Only really has a power equipment and only upgraded wheels, but it still does have the chrome. Overall, though, whoa, you guys can actually see the suspension's a bit bouncy. How's your Cummins doing?
It's good. I think it's a very heavy load, so it's a little on the slower side, or it takes a little bit to get up to speed.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you see my truck in head, but looks like the weight distribution is not exactly right.
This doesn't seem to be squatting at all, but I did have that issue with the trailer earlier in the day, and then I got rear-ended just some time ago.
Yep, so we are now arriving here at the farm. Now, like I was saying, guys, towards the end of today, we'll be going around and buying our farm fields. We gotta buy a good amount. Probably, I'm thinking we'll buy a few small fields and then a few big fields. I think that that'll be a good thing to do. So we actually want to get that backed in if you can. That auger wagon, if we keep that outside, if we get rain, it's just going to collect and rust out that brand new auger wagon. Now, like I was saying, when you go to put down the ramps, it might try to put it up really quick.
You want to back it into the...
No, we want to take it off the trailer too.
Okay.
So when you go to put down the ramp, so it might try to go up and you'll have to click it again. But overall, wow, that Cummins really did a pretty big load. There, perfect. And I'm thinking, well, actually, I gotta, whoa, no, you can put it over here. I was thinking that we'll use a drive-through barn. That way it's a bit easier. But we'll do that for the other ones because those are actually pretty big. So just gonna get that parked in if you want to try to back it in.
To the shed?
Yeah, I'll put this one. It actually worked out because we got this nice small door here for the skid steer. Very nice size shed.
Yeah.
And we gotta find a good spot for the trailers. What do you think? Just kind of park them. That will be a bit tricky to back, and I could do it if you would like. Thinking for the trailers, I'm just gonna kind of tuck this one. We won't be using this trailer much, so I will just fold up those ramps. And what I'm thinking is just trying to find like the best place so that it won't be getting in our way. I'll probably just park it right over here. Looks like,
I think I have a collision issue.
let me take a look. There is a lot of collision problems. I could definitely activate it. Whoa. Yeah, that's not going in because of collision. Come around, follow me over here, and we'll just kind of put you in the drive-through bar. And this will actually be a bit easier. You will not have to back in.
I really like this Ford.
I really like it. Great deal.
Yeah, that too.
Perfect. And I'm actually thinking, what if we put the other grain trailer in here? This will be like our grain building.
Yeah.
Yeah, that way we don't have to back them in. Awesome. So I'm just trying to figure out the best spot. Probably just park the trailer right over here. So I will do this really quick. And we actually do need your truck over there. So do you want to drive back over there?
Yep.
I will actually come. Yeah, I will come. And that way, I do not really want to be vehicle selecting too much. I do appreciate all of you guys for watching. We just hit 90 viewers. That's quite a lot of people watching live. You guys have been awesome today.
I just gotta turn this big rig around.
Yep. And we'll be heading out. Now, that trailer is just a bit tricky to drive in general. But you guys, since we are now making our way back over there, now this truck was made by R&R Apparatus. Big shout out goes to him, and shout out goes to the map creator for releasing this pretty epic map. I really do like the textures of the map. I mean, great textures.
Yeah, I think it's really big looking too. It gives off a very farm kind of feel. I know it's supposed to be a farm, but
Yep.
some of the other maps aren't too farm friendly.
Nope. So we'll be taking this right up here actually. But what I really do like is just like the length of drive it is to the farm. Usually it could be a big drive, but this one isn't that bad of a drive. It's just kind of down the street, it feels like.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to wait for this car to go just because oh,
Whoa!
there they
I thought
go.
they were
They
about to hit
turned.
me.
So I just am trying to avoid any collisions with them.
Gotta take wide turns with this big trailer.
Yep.
I'm a little worried about the wide loads that we have to do today.
The tractors most likely will be holding up the cars, which will be a bit tricky. But I'm actually thinking before we take back those tractors, why don't we take back the harvester? That's why I asked you to bring that truck, was so that I could put the header on that, because I'm not exactly sure which header trailer. We'll have to actually take a quick look. If it does have it, we'll have to take a quick look. I'll kind of get parked up, but if you just want to kind of go over here, don't go too close, because let me take a quick look. Usually combines come with like a trailer to put the headers on, but I've always had a tricky time putting them on. So let me take a quick look. I don't really see header trailers. Let's take a look. There usually is a let's take a look. This headers. I'm not seeing any header trailers. We'll load it up onto your trailer. I'm just double checking. There usually is a area. Oh, header trailers, and is there one? Nope, there's not one. So, what we'll do is I'll hop in the combine. If you want to put your ramps up, I'll try to do it now. This combine I've actually never used before, so a lot of these mods are brand new to me and brand new to... Whoa, 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 whoa. That was not going to work there.
Would you like me to move the truck?
I should be able to turn around. Yeah, I should be good. This is very wide. I did not realize it would be this wide.
Oh, that's gonna be a very wide load. You're right.
Awesome. So if you want to, let's take a look at this. So if you want to guide me, I should be able to fit it onto your trailer. This is usually how I transport these, is just with this. We'll drive a little bit more. Wow, it's going to fit. Oh, I want you to put up your ramps. I don't want this to go flying. Looks like this will clear. Oh, and let me give it a try. So I will disconnect. I have to switch back over here, disconnect, and wow, that worked perfectly. Awesome. So if you want to head back over, I'll make my way over. I have a top speed of 20, so I'm not gonna be too fast, and that might try to slide off. So you'll have to be a bit tricky over there. Drop your names down below, and we'll do some more shoutouts. So if you want to follow me back, do you want to go ahead, or you want to go slow behind?
I can go behind you.
Awesome. So I will just keep going. Now this is very wide. We'll take a quick look at how wide it is, and you might have a bit of a tricky time turning out of that lot.
Technical difficulties here on my end. The trailer has somehow disconnected.
Sometimes it does happen, and it is a bit tricky. Shout out to Derek, America, BC Customs, Ethan, Michael, Cooper, Jackery Gamer 2007, Melvin. Shout out to each and every one of you supporting our streams. And like I was saying, guys, it is the summer months now, so we will be streaming 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 2 days a week, which is Monday and Wednesdays. We'll be here on this map farming in multiplayer. Shout out to Braden's Life. How I see you that you're now getting on the road.
Yep.
Awesome.
On the road again.
Take this turn over here. I have some cars right behind me, just not giving me any distance. Where did I get the gooseneck trailer? Now, I did get it off of a modding website, and I will have to, like I was saying, I will be giving you all the links, so you guys will be able to join. That will be coming up here within the next few days. And we actually only spent less than $1 million so far.
That's awesome. I'm sure the farms will be expensive, though.
Yeah, land has been expensive lately, so this will be a bit tricky. Hopefully it's not too expensive right now, though.
I'm coming up on you right now.
Awesome, so what I'm thinking is we'll get this unloaded, and we'll just vehicle select over there, just to get the other two tractors. And there's a few more things we will have to get. Once we get everything, we'll head back over there, and we'll start to get the pallets of fertilizer that we need to fill up the seeders.
Yep.
Very wide combine. I really do like the dual wheels in the front. That is pretty cool. But
How's the turning radius?
it's actually not that bad. The wheels do turn here in the back. And what we'll be doing is we'll be working our way up to the best equipment possible throughout the weeks. I think that that's going to be a very realistic thing, not starting out with the best. Starting out with, like, okay equipment. But these are still really good. So let's take a quick look. I'll just look behind you, and awesome. So if you just want to kind of pull straight ahead, right past this, I'll put the header right behind this trailer. So just keep pulling forward just a little.
Here, would you want it to go perpendicular?
I could take it off now. I could take it off right now. And then if you want to park this trailer, we got to find a nice spot for some of these trailers. We'll attach. And I'm not sure exactly where to put that one. I do not really want to block. Oh, if you want to drive forward now. Looks like, oh, the trailer's still underneath. And yeah, you should be good. Now, if you just, maybe on the other side of that barn, you know, the drive-through barn.
Maybe behind this barn.
Yeah, if you just want to park it right over there. I will be putting this header right here, though. So I'll come over here, just kind of tucked away. I really would have liked to keep it on the inside, but don't really know how to squeeze this in.
What if we put this trailer right here?
Yeah, that would work. We'll get that disconnected. We'll back up. How are you liking that Cummins?
It's good. I think I prefer the Ford. So we'll have to see if the couple of weeks we make enough money to buy a new one.
Yeah, there's actually a 2017 dually at the local Ford lot, so we might pick that up for you since you are using a dually.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. Alright, the trailer is now in place. I think that's perfect placement. It's easy to get to and it's out of the way.
And
That is just so big.
once this stream is over, I will be going on the inside of the map. I will make that door a little bit more open. The way that that door is designed, it really is cutting off at it. So for now, we can't really park this there. We'll park it right here. Actually, could we squeeze it on the inside? Looks like, yeah, we could squeeze it on the inside of this. So I don't know. We'll park it outside. I will fix that off camera. I will go into Giants Editor. I will probably make this a little bit taller. This door, though, whoa, that is the reason. There's a little part on the door that comes down, and that door is not the best clearance-wise. It takes up like 2 feet up top, which really prevented us from putting those equipment on. So we'll definitely have to do that. But up next, if you just want to press Tab, make your way back over here to the store, and we are over here. So you can take that one. That is our best tractor, but this one here is squatting. So if you just want to put your hazard lights on with numpad 2, we should be ready to go now. Traffic will definitely try to push us off the road.
I'm not sure if the hazards work on this vehicle.
That's okay, we'll just continue. Sometimes they don't, sometimes they do. Now these are some old tractors, but we got them on a great price.
Yeah.
It's nice to have equipment that's paid off than to have equipment with giant loans. And we'll definitely give back 4.7 million to the bank. That way we don't have a loan. We'll just pay them back the million when we do sell our grain, and it is pretty profitable.
This might have the best turning radius and handling that I've been in today.
Yeah. Now what I would like to do is back both of these into our shop. I'm not sure if that will be possible.
With the door or the bigger one?
The one that I just tried to park the combine in?
Yep.
We'll give that a try.
I'm also a little worried because my load is a little wide.
Whoa, you are a little bit over the line. Now, my map that I will be releasing very soon will not be for console, it's only for PC. It has some brands that aren't able to be on it. And we do appreciate all of you guys stopping by, probably at least another 10 minutes long. We gotta buy some more equipment and we gotta buy all those seed pallets. And I actually have a very interesting idea, not sure if it'll work. Now, there is a car coming up, so I will turn, but I'm not sure if you want to just yet because they might just plow through you.
I'm definitely gonna wait. Yep.
Oh, and they're just about going to plow through me, so that will be a bit tricky.
May have just gotten brake checked.
the traffic here in this game really just tries to drive fast, and when they don't, I'm actually just going to let them by.
Whoa! You
When-
almost got rear-ended.
When vehicles just want to push you down the road, you just gotta let them go by. Especially here in this game, they almost act like you aren't there, and that's usually why I don't have traffic on.
Now this cockpit view is very cool looking.
Yeah, I will be trying to do as much first person as we can. It will be a bit tricky. And my day is going good. Hope yours is too. And I'm thinking we will try to make it so the screen will also be showing on the stream. I'm not sure if that's possible, but we'll give it a try. That tractor looks so cool. That is actually our biggest tractor on the farm.
I'm sure.
Yeah, so after this, we gotta switch back. I'll drive back my Ford, and you could drive back the grain truck with our Mac, and we'll do that. And then we'll kind of take a trip around. We gotta buy some fields. We'll take a look at the town map, and we'll kind of plan accordingly. I would like to get some close by ones, but don't you think we should get a mower too?
Yeah, that's what I was saying back at the store when we were first.
Okay, so we'll also look at the mowers and see what we can get on a good price, because we got to keep this grass down. It's gonna get pretty tall very soon.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna try to back this in. Hopefully we don't have a collision problem. I do apologize for that. It's definitely that door causing all of our problems with this. Let's see if we can put it on the inside, because if we can't, I will definitely be fixing this.
I might get out and help guide you in.
Yeah, so if you just want to guide me, and
I can't tell about the height, but
it's not gonna clear.
yep, it looks like you are hitting. And I'm pretty sure mine is taller than yours, so I don't even know if it's worth trying mine.
Yeah, so if you just want to kind of park outside now, off camera, guys, I will be fixing this immediately. I will definitely be making this building a little bit taller up, and I will also be switching out this door, because this door is the main cause of our problem today. Now, like I was saying, if you just want to kind of just get parked up, we can't really park these inside, and then we'll go over. We've been streaming for 37 minutes. This will most likely be the longest stream on my channel in quite some time. I used to do some longer streams a while back, but if you just want to switch back over here, and let's kind of take a look at this grain truck. You could actually drive this back, and while you look at that, let's kind of come over here to the store. We'll take a quick look at mowers.
Alright, I can, I'll actually hook it up and everything while, you guys are in the store.
Awesome. So what I'm thinking is there's quite a few. Should we get a big wing mowers that... Ooh, actually, do any of our tractors have it? It looks... Oh, they don't. We'll have to get just this. So we'll get that. And while we are here, we gotta get a few other things. We'll just take a quick look. Trying to make sure that we have not forgotten anything. Now, there is a lot of things that we could potentially buy, and let's kind of just take a quick look over here. So it looks like we are good there, and we'll just go through all of these. Don't really need anything else. So if you guys do have any cool ideas what else we should get, let us know. So what I'm thinking is we'll head back over, and you could get that parked up. We'll get your truck. We'll come back here, and we'll get loading up on pallets. But actually, no, let's go buy some farm fields when we get back to the farm.
Alright.
I'll follow you back. I think that that trailer is a perfect fit for us.
Yeah, it looked like either the trailer had reverse lights or the truck. Usually the truck does, but I'm not really sure where the reverse lights were coming from on this one.
Sometimes these bigger trailers do have them. Not exactly sure, but that is one very old Kenworth. I mean, we are going on a budget for now, but once we do get money from harvesting, we'll definitely upgrade that truck. But that isn't as important as upgrading our tractors and combines first.
Yeah, the speed is 50 here, so I'm gonna keep it to the speed limit. I'm not sure this Kenworth can do much more than that anyways, so I guess it works out. And I'll be taking this left.
Yep.
Let's see if there's anybody coming. It looks like we're clear, but this is a wide load today, so I gotta take it very wide. Seemed to go very well. Now this Kenwood does take a while to get up to speed, but
It's old, but I mean, we did
It's
do
doing
a
its
pretty
job.
good job at it. Now, I
Yeah.
will have to see exactly where we could buy the fields. I don't really see triggers to buy the fields. Now, that is a bit interesting. We'll have to definitely take a look. And it shouldn't be too hard, though, to find exactly where. Sometimes on maps, you have to go to a building to buy the fields. But once we do get that parked up, we'll both take a look at the town map and see. I like to try to buy fields that are close by, not too big, but I would like to have a few bigger fields. I
I'm
think-
not sure if you guys did see the cockpit of this Kenwood, but it is actually very cool. It's a classic. You can definitely tell it's a classic. And I really can't wait for you guys to see this.
Yeah, I'll hop in that really quick once you get that parked up. Now,
Do you have any idea where you want it?
can you try to put it on the inside? Let's see. Is it possible? I might have to move this tractor. Yeah, I'll move it a little bit more to the side. And then, yeah, just come through here. You could definitely fit. And I really, whoa, I'm actually in this tractor for the first time. That is pretty cool. So I'm going to move this over. Yeah, we do not want these to rust out because these are really good and we do not want them damaged. So if you just, can you drive through here?
Yep.
And while you are doing that, we'll take a quick look here at the map. It looks like we will go up here against this red screen. It looks like we do own quite a few fields. Let's take a
I'm
quick
not
look.
sure if I'm gonna make that turn there.
Now, that's going to be a pretty tight turn.
Yep, I'm gonna have to back up.
Oh yeah, you do have one little reverse light there. And I'm not sure. Oh, there's reverse lights also in the trailer too.
I'm gonna have to come over here actually.
Yeah,
and
if you
back
could
up.
drive through from that way. Can you drive through? Is there more room to go through this way? There might be. Yeah,
I just
there
don't want to
is.
sink on this field over here.
Oh, there's a lot more room. That makes it a lot easier for you. Now, even though that this does have like a tarp, I don't think it's worth to just tarp it. It's good to keep it inside. It does it. You do have a few feet. Oh yeah, that fits perfectly. So what I'm thinking is I really do like to look at this, and let's take a quick look. So I'm thinking we go by field 19. So if you bring up 9, just press regular 9. It brings up a map. Field 8.
19. I actually don't see 19. Oh, I see 19. So we are there. Field 19 and field 7, maybe? Field 7 looks a bit small. It might be actually...
The ones in
Perfect.
green we own. So we own 7, 9, 14, 13, and 20. I'm thinking we'll kind of just call it a day with 19.
Okay.
And if you want to hop in your truck, get that trailer, the 40-foot, we'll buy that, and then we'll head over to the store, and we'll get loaded up on seed pallets. And we also have that, whatchamacallit, we have the mower also. So if you want to get that truck, I will just take a quick U-turn. I will have to use the map though to get over there. That will be a bit tricky. Once we do get that shop kind of worked out, this will be a very nice and organized farm.
Am I picking up the 40-foot trailer?
Yeah, I really would like to be realistic. Even though I could tow it, you can haul more weights.
That's alright.
Looks like it's going to be a small dirt road. Is that correct? Yeah. Ooh, that's actually going to be pretty cool. Don't really drive off these. Oh, that is awesome having the grass come through. Now, it looks like this actually already does. Let's take a quick look. Looks like 19 already has some stuff growing. Wow, that's pretty cool. It is a very big field.
Does it look like it's been touched, or you...
Usually for farming simulator, let's take a quick look. Where am I at? What, is it gonna let me buy it? 178,000 for 8.83 acres. That's not bad at all.
That's not bad, no. That's a very good price.
Yep. So we just bought this field. Let's take a quick look. Looks like this is wheat. I would come over here. Oh yeah, this is wheat. So we could actually get harvesting on this. Wow. That's awesome. We already have grain ready to go, so we'll have to harvest that. I'm thinking we wait for the next stream to do that.
Okay.
We'll just get everything needed for it. And welcome out to the stream. If you guys are stopping by here for the first time, I mean, oh, that was HA, so that's only 2.5 acres. That was HA. And a few people in the comments are saying when you convert that to acres, that's only 2.5. Whoa, that's a lot less.
Oh, yeah.
It's the in-game measuring systems. I thought I changed it all to United States measuring, but it looks like that one was not. And whoa, what row? Oh, we actually come out over here. It's not actually that bad. I really do like these lights. Very interesting, like, brightness lights.
Yeah.
Speed limit here of 50, so I think we'll go a little bit below 50, especially when you are towing. I really like this extended cab with the interior. When we do get over to the store, you could take a look at it. Almost is like you're driving one in real life.
Yeah, I'll have to see it. I don't think I've driven that one yet.
Now we will be using the store's front loaders to load up the pallets. They own front loaders, so we'll get those and we'll load up all of the pallets.
The field isn't too hard to get to either from the store or vice versa either, so I think that works out perfect.
Yeah, we could almost drive the combine with the header already on. Not sure if that's the safest thing to do, but definitely not that far away. So we do have this mower attachment here, but I'm not sure if we should get that this second. Let's kind of get the seed pallets first. So if you just want to
I'll pull up to the right.
yeah, I'm gonna come over here. Like I was saying, we'll buy a few forklifts, and these are the store's forklifts, so these aren't ours. And we'll buy 2 of these so we can both load them up. And so if you want to get in one, hook that up. We'll come over here to pallets, and we need, let's take a look at this. So we need seed bag, 900 a piece. Wow. We need, how much do I have? It doesn't really say. That's probably good for now. You definitely need a lot of them. So if you want to, yeah, that's not that bad. So
That one's all ready to go.
awesome. I will hop in this one. Now these are very interesting. Don't usually use forklifts that much.
The handling on them is a bit wacky.
Whoa, someone is actually saying 22.5 acres. 1 hectare is 2.5 acres, and that was 8.85 hectare. So that's 22 acres we just pretty much bought. A bit confusing, but wow.
We'll have to look that up and confirm it for
Yeah. We'll,
you guys later.
yeah, we'll confirm that. So yeah, this requires the mouse controls. We'll get these loaded up, and we also have to buy fertilizer pallets too. Now this is very realistic. There is ways where you could just get like a seed trigger that will, like, you drive next to it and you could buy the seed, but this is definitely realistic. You buy the seed, you bring it back to the farm. And this trailer is going to be very versatile for us, probably one of the most important ones, because we'll be hauling things like this. Like I was
I've been
saying,
very
guys,
careful with the seed. Sorry.
we are very excited for Farming Simulator 19. That is going to be pretty epic. I will be doing videos on it and videos on the latest news about that. And we'll both be doing multiplayer videos with it. So that's going to be pretty exciting. Comes out this October. How's the forklift controls for you? It's a bit tricky usually at the start.
They seem to be going just fine.
You could always use J, K, N, and M to use the controls if it's a bit easier for you.
Yeah, that's actually what I have been using.
Usually once you adjust the tilt, you don't have to adjust the other one. Once you adjust the tilt, you just adjust the height and it should work. Are you using a Xbox controller on PC? Yes, I am using one, and I also do have a wireless adapter, so I just kind of put rechargeable batteries in. I actually did an unboxing on them. I put rechargeable batteries. They work really well. Once a week, I just put in the other batteries, 2 sets of rechargeable batteries, and the controller is very fluent steering. So what I'm thinking is, when we get back over to the farm, I will unload them with the skid steer, and you could come back with the tractor and get that mower. Let us know down below in the comments, guys, with a yes, should we get a Discord server here? I think that might be a very interesting thing. Let us know, should we get one? I do get a lot of requests for it, so should we get one? The
I
turning
don't know how
radius...
you did this so fast.
I've used these multiple times, and usually the first time you do use them, it is a bit tricky. Buy some fertilizer ones, because we gotta lay down some fertilizer.
There we go.
So it looks like you guys really do want a Discord server, which is pretty interesting, and we will definitely do that. I will most likely be doing something very interesting with Discord very soon. So if you guys are excited for that, we'll get these loaded up, and like I did touch upon earlier, you could go get this mower attachment with a tractor, and I will unload these with the skid steer. We only have one at the farm, or else I would have you help me, but that's okay.
So you want me to get this or no?
Yeah, once we head back to the farm, you could hop in a tractor.
Okay.
Now, these pallets are interesting. Like, you can load them both ways. It's a bit different. Yes, guys, we will be seeing a FS19 trailer tomorrow. Can't wait for it. Keep in mind, it is computer generated too, so it's computer generating it, but it should be a very exciting time for us. Whoa, this trailer is a little bit off-centered weight-wise, but that's not going to be that big of a problem. So do you think we should keep these inside, or should we keep them outside?
I think the big ones can definitely go outside. I think the small ones...
Yeah, because they're seed. We'll keep those on the inside, I guess. We'll just kind of tuck them in the back of the shop. and just use the skid steer to pull it out. And that's also one of the biggest things on, and a good reason why I chose to get a skid steer instead of the front loader attachment is it's so small that it's just so easy to get around the farm. Alright, so if you just want to park that up in front of, yeah, just kind of park it right there even. Like I was saying, these are the stores, these aren't ours. So these will always be here for us when we buy pallets. I gotta get this one loaded up.
Yep.
Can I do a video here on the trailer? That sounds like a great idea. I will definitely look into it. I am having a little bit of a tough time. This one's not wanting to come off. And, whoa, I do the little trick. Now I'll lift it up just a little. This is a bit scary doing it, but having, oh no, the forks went in all the way. So we'll try to do this. Looks like, I'm not sure exactly why it's not coming off. And there we go, perfect. You might have to drive a little bit carefully, but you should be okay. So if you want to head back now, I will head back. I will be using the Bobcat and unloading all of them. And on the way back, if you also, while you're at the farm, want to just take my truck for a spin, you can and get a feel for it.
Alright.
You definitely want to take a look at the first person view. It's almost like you're sitting in a brand new one right at a Ford dealership in real life. It's just so detailed.
Yeah. In case you guys missed it, I am not the biggest fan of this dually, this Cummins dually. So we are hoping to get enough money for me to get a Ford. Hopefully soon, but we'll have to see.
Yeah, I actually did spot a few Ford dualies, 2017s, 2018s at the dealer lot. So we'll definitely trade that in. That truck is worth a pretty big penny too. So
we should keep it and get another one.
Yeah, that sounds a great idea. So we'll do that, especially since we'll have a few people joining in. Now it will be a bit harder for you guys to join in because we do want it to be realistic, not people just say, oh, you just drove by it.
Yep.
You gotta watch out. We don't want people to come in and kind of damage our farming setup, so we will be a bit tricky with letting people help out, but we definitely do want you guys to help out though. I do not drive a Ford in real life. You guys can go check out the video where I did get my 2018 WRX. That is what I currently drive. How's the Cummins handling all of that weight?
It's good. I feel like it does lack a little bit of power within this game, at least.
Okay. Alright, so let's take a quick look. I'll get this Ford parked up right over here. We actually have been streaming for 57 minutes, so I'm thinking once we unload all of these pallets, we'll most likely call it a day, but I'm thinking I could definitely, oh yeah, I could tuck these pallets around back. Yeah, that should be fine. Now, if you just want to kind of park that trailer in front of the shop area, I could unload them all.
Yep.
And like I was saying, if you want to take the Ford for a quick spin, kind of see what I've been driving today, you could definitely do that. And just pick up that mower. Not sure exactly what tractor. Maybe the smaller one because it's not as wide. That might be helpful.
Coming through now.
Turn on that beacon light. Really do like the skid steer though. This is actually on console. I mean, if you guys are a console player, this is on it, so you guys can go download it. We will be doing some console stuff too on the Xbox, farming wise.
We did manage to get all the supplies back without dropping any of them.
Are you ready to see how much weight this is on the skid steer? Actually, not that bad at all. I thought that it would be a bit tricky, but did a great job weight-wise, because usually smaller skid steers like this struggle, but this one isn't struggling at all. Yes, we are on Mills County. It's an amazing map. I did spend just around multiple hours, I would say 4 hours, looking at all the different American maps. I really wanted an American map, very good textures also. I wanted something that would be looking good, and I found Mills County. I was going to do Oregon Springs, but I already did that map, and there were a few other maps, but this one I haven't seen any other content creator do. So I thought we'll do this one. Always do like doing unique, different things. Now you guys can see a bit tricky, but this skid steer is handling it. The seed though will be a bit heavier, I will believe.
Wow, I really like this power stroke.
Yeah, if you want to hop on the interior with C, just take a look at that. Almost like
Wow.
you're sitting in one in real life.
It is really nice.
I have sat in a few 2017s and it looks very similar to that. I mean, that's awesome.
And the lights on this are very nicely done.
Yeah, all LEDs.
Very cool.
So this will most likely be one of the longest streams here on my channel in quite some time. We are just about reaching 60 minutes, 1 hour long. That's pretty exciting. I haven't done long streams, and I really do like these. And like I was saying, 2 farming streams every single week, Monday and Wednesday on Twitch and YouTube.
I think it'd be really cool if we parked the trucks up diagonally next to the barn.
Yeah, do you think we should park them at the farmhouse or just at the farm?
I'm not sure. We don't have a whole lot of room over here for 2 vehicles.
What is Twitch? Twitch is a live streaming area for different people, and yes, it is Mills County. It is one amazing map. Credits go out to the creators for it. You know, you guys can see we did buy a little bit less fertilizer pallets, but they do hold much more than the other ones. Would you like to get the mower?
Yeah, I can. Where is it?
It's at the store. It's
Oh, yeah.
red. It's Adobe on. I'm not sure which one you should take. Almost thinking you should take this old one just because it's a little bit not as big. But you can take whichever one you want. I'm not exactly sure.
Should we, should I drive a truck over there, or do you think I should just tab over there?
Oh no, you have to take one of the tractors here.
Oh, okay.
We don't have any unless we pay the delivery fee. But I'm not sure if we want to.
I
do
could take
that.
the, John Deere.
Okay. Is there any moderators? I am currently moderating the chat on a second device, and I just really do appreciate all of you guys supporting our channel and also the weekly streams. I mean, streaming is a ton of fun. Like I was saying, we are now upgrading our channel to 3 streams a week. That's going to be pretty exciting.
Yeah, that'll be really cool. Wow, this John Deere's a little hard to handle.
Yep, you'll be helping out on Monday and Wednesdays for our live. So, I mean, that's going to be pretty cool.
Yep.
And we'll also have more people helping us too.
It's gonna be really fun. Getting this farm in tip-top shape, building up, getting some of the best vehicles for farming.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty nice. And what I'm actually thinking is, this will be a bit tricky, but we only do have 1 harvester, so we'll have to kind of look into this kind of off camera, what we should do for our next harvest. One of us kind of run the grain trailer, or do we end up renting another one to have 2? I'm not exactly sure. We'll have to look into that and like the cost of renting and everything like that, because after that 1 harvest, we should be able to pay off a harvester if we do buy it. So let us know, guys, what should we do? Should we buy another one or just rent one for the harvest? But I think having 2 combines though will make it a lot faster.
Yeah, it will. And I think we'd make back our money, but
Do you think that we should buy another one today?
we could double the speed if we did buy a second one.
Just
Do we
harvesters.
have the budget? Yeah. Why not?
because for seeding, and that's going to be really nice. So we'll buy another harvester today, but for seeding, what we'll do is we'll have somebody plowing and then somebody seeding. So that will be nice right there.
That would work perfect, yeah.
Yeah, the person plowing goes right in front of the seeding, and you get both done at the same amount of time. So we'll buy another combine just so that we'll do that, and we'll also have more people helping out, and that's going to be pretty exciting.
Now, if you are going to the shop, you're going to see me there in a couple of seconds. I have been driving the John Deere, and it is a little slower, so it did take some time.
What I'm thinking is, I have 3 more pallets to unload. Once you get back, you can park that mower on the inside, and then I think we could take your Cummins, and then you could drive the combine, and I drive the Cummins back with the header on the trailer like we did the last one.
All right.
That way you get to try out the combine. This skid steer, even though it is small, it's an 863, nothing like our S7070, which we do use for our landscaping company, nothing like that, but this still is amazing skid steer. And it fits our budget.
All right. Now bringing the mower back now.
Yeah, so I'll get your truck turned around and ready to go. I'll just kind of vehicle select over there, and then you can just drive this. It would be nice to get the passenger mod, that way we don't switch back and forth, because that's unrealistic, but we'll have to get passenger mods in our trucks. I really like the farm, though. It's a great landscape.
Yeah. There is things to see as well on the way to the shop too, so that's kind of cool. It's not just farmland. I do have to pull over here because there is a car on my butt.
It's time for some more shoutouts, so drop your names down below. What I'm actually thinking is for today, since we can't park those attachments on the inside, we'll park the tractors on the inside. And I'm actually thinking we'll buy a shed. We also do have a budget for a shed. We'll buy a shed just for those, and then that should be good.
Alright.
I really like to keep the tractors inside to help maintain them. It's a bit easier.
Yeah.
Shout out to Connor, Zach, America, Jackson, JOL Contractors, BC Customs. Shout out to each and every one of you who don't have an account that do watch these streams. It's a ton of fun, and you guys are the ones that are making it possible. Shout out to Cooper and all of the others. I will kind of park the skid steer up. Overall, this skid steer, we already put it to work. A really good investment. I mean, that's perfect. It is. I would say, I mean, you could go buy a front loader attachment for a tractor for pretty much the same as this skid steer. It is pretty cheap. Let's actually go see. I want to see this. I'm in the store right now. I'm going to see. So we paid $25,000 for the Bobcat. Let's see just how much. Not exactly sure now because that is a bit pricey, but let's take a look. So a front loader attachment, let's actually, we have to go over here to the John Deere. A John Deere front loader attachment is $16,900 for just around $9,000 more we got a skid steer. So I mean, that I would say that was money well spent.
Yeah, definitely.
Sometimes you spend a little bit more, it works out. So what next, while I wait for you, is I would take a look here at the shops. Let's see what type of shops they have. Now these
No,
are
I am just arriving here.
Okay, and let's just take a quick look. They do have a few shops, not that bad budget-wise, just let's take a quick look. So,
Did you want this to go anywhere?
let me just take a quick look. Now, is this too big? I will just rotate this around. Awesome, so I'm going to buy this. Ooh, actually, no, that's too big. This isn't bad at all. So, what I will do is, in a few moments, you're gonna, if you want to move that, you can put the mower on the inside. So you're gonna see one there, not too big, just enough to fit both of those, and then you'll see what I will do for the next one. These are just around $4,800, so I mean, it's probably well worth it, but I will be fixing that also. So just trying to get this as close as we can. That looks to be perfect. Not that bad, actually. Sometimes it is hard to place them, but I'll bring these over there just for now, and then we'll have to fix it. But I really would like to get everything inside.
I was just getting the Cummins ready to leave.
Awesome, and you guys can see this is a bit tricky. These just barely fit on the inside too, so I mean, wow. I will have to sell these, and that's just happening today is things just don't want to fit on the inside, I guess. It looked like they would have fit. They don't fit. Is there any other placeable? There is, but let's take a quick look. That's just too big. This one will fit. Are you ready for this? There we go.
That's a really nice one.
Yeah, so if you wanna, you could actually, did you park the mower? You could,
No, I haven't parked the mower
yeah,
yet.
if you just want to park the mower over here. Now, I think that this is just much more realistic in general to park these over here anyways.
Yeah. And how much was that?
Let me double check. It was 9,000, but it was actually the same amount. It was cheaper than buying both the other ones. I'm not sure if you saw the other ones, those two small ones there. And we are running into this problem, so I will just activate this. Yeah, so take a look at that, guys. There's a collision problem on this. Let's see if I could get a little bit of momentum. And I got it on the inside, so yeah, this door will be replaced. We'll call up the garage door company because this tractor can barely fit, but I got the tractor on the inside. That is good and nice indoors. So if you want to do that, and then we'll head over. But wow, that actually doesn't look that bad over there. It's kind of tucked away.
Nope. I'm just gonna finish getting this last one in there, and we should be all set.
So I'm thinking we will get a F350, F450 dually next.
That would be really cool. An F450. Those things are really nice.
Just going to move my truck here off the road. There's actually very nice farm though. It's like a good size. There are a much larger farms on the map, but I thought we'll start out at the smaller one and work our way up. That should be a bit more realistic. So if you want to park that on the inside, and then we'll head over and get the combine.
Yep. This one should fit easily. Yep, it fit perfectly. Shut off the lights.
Alright, I got the combine. So if you want to drive over there, I will drive back to Cummins though.
Okay.
And I actually have to oh, I'm over here now. I actually did get a different option for wheels to change up the front ones to make them a little bit different. Why not do that?
I am on my way. I will be taking that right soon.
When will my map be out? I will have to work on the farm fields. That's the last thing. I just have to program the farm fields to the game. Once that's complete, we will be releasing that. But I do have a few surprises coming along with that. So stay tuned for that. We do have a few things before I will be releasing that map. And we're just going to take a quick look here at the map. I just really do like this a lot. So as you guys can see, it looks like the main area. Whoa, there's actually a very nice town on this. Overall, I picked a really good map. I mean, perfect size for us.
Yeah.
It is always tricky finding the right map for the right player. And I like the small fields, but I also do like the big fields. And this map offers both to us.
No, I have just arrived to the store.
Yeah,
You're
so
ready
I'll
to
load
load
this
that
up and then you could take it back. Just taking a quick look at everything.
That looks about perfect.
And you can drop this back.
Alright.
That way you get to try it out. Now guys, this is my first time here in the Cummins. I really do like the blue. It looks like there's an upgraded front bumper. But whoa, the acceleration really is a bit slow. Yeah, you could lead, and then I'll have my hazard lights on. Now this also does have a nice first person view. Did you look at the Fords?
Yeah.
I think
thought it was they're both really nice.
Yeah, I really do like the Fords. I am currently streaming on Twitch if you guys like to check it out. Twitch streaming is a bit tricky, and I always do like how YouTube turns it into a video for me. That's very nice of them. Makes it a bit easier for when I'm streaming. But like I was saying, you guys can go over there and give me a follow. We are live right now, and now on I will be streaming to both. I think that'll be a pretty nice thing to do. Both Twitch and YouTube will be streaming when I'm live. And if you guys haven't already, I do recommend you go over to my Instagram and give me a follow. I post daily updates with some pretty cool pictures, and overall it's a lot of fun to post and you guys interact over there. How's the Combine so far?
It's doing really well. I'm a little nervous about the collisions on my left side with the traffic, with oncoming traffic, just because this is so
Retarded?
big. Yep.
Okay.
I had to take a wide turn.
And
Especially-
whoa, if I turned right there, that car would have just destroyed the trailer. That really does take up the road. But what I'm thinking is, to start off our next stream, we'll be doing a complete harvest and probably complete reseeding of Field 19. And from the looks of it, we could probably just drive our harvester with the headers right across the street.
Yeah.
That would be a very nice thing to do.
I'm not sure if you saw the inside of this, but it is actually very nice as well.
Yeah, it's a nice one, and our budget can afford it, which is nice. But now that I'm looking at it, there's some fencing here, so we might have to do what we are doing right now with the PJ trailer, which is okay. But oh no, it looks like the fencing goes away. Oh yeah, that's awesome. It will have to close down the road for the traffic-wise. Other than that, we should be able to sneak by with the headers on. Now you could actually, if you look over to the right, you can see a giant farm over there.
Yeah, that's a really big farm.
Yeah, that was out of our budget, but we'll be working up to that. We'll be doing cows, sheep, pigs, everything like that we'll be doing. So hope you guys are excited for those. But we have arrived here. Once we get the header unloaded, we'll call it a day. Very long stream, hour and 20 minutes long, so I mean that's a pretty nice stream. Hope you guys are excited for more and more longer streams. And yeah, actually no, we'll keep the header on because we will be doing harvesting next. Hope you guys are excited for Wednesday night at 6 p.m. on both Twitch and YouTube. We'll be live streaming our first farm harvest, and that's going to be pretty cool. But until then, hope you guys enjoyed today's live stream. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and subscribe for more.